Hollywood, the heart of the entertainment world, the Hollywood Palace. With your hosts, Sid Caesar and Imogene Coca. Tonight, Edie Adams, Gene Bayless, Brendan Hanlon, Nina Logachova, Buddy Rich, Mitchell Ayers, and the Hollywood Palace Orchestra. We'll return to the Hollywood Palace after a word from one of our sponsors.
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. You must perform every day of your life. They'll be waiting to see you. Your mother-in-law, your husband, your kids, everybody, anybody. Even if you have the blahs, the curtain will rise. Even if you feel as if you want to go back to bed, the curtain will rise. Even if you feel like 2 cents, the curtain will rise. With Alka-Seltzer, you can chase away the morning blahs, the blah feeling in your stomach, the blah feeling in your head. You're on.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here are your hosts, Sid Caesar and Imogene Coca.
Thank you. Imogene, isn't it great to be back at the Hollywood Palace? They didn't give you a feeling inside, huh?
Do you realize how many stars have been here on this stage?
Oh, boy.
Standing right where we are now.
Oh, I can't imagine.
I'll bet you Fred Astaire stood right over there.
Over here, huh?
Uh-huh.
That's pretty good, huh? That's nice. Can you imagine how many big singers were standing right on this stage, you know, above the caliber like Bing Crosby, huh?
Where the blue of the night meets the gold of the day, someone waits for me.
Everybody's trying being around show business, you know?
Love it, love it, love
it's
it.
Not, it's what... Imogene, I got 2 tickets to a Broadway musical. Would you want to go to me?
Come on, let's go.
Let's go. Let's see it.
Here you are, sir.
Thank you very much. Here we are, Imogene. Huh?
Ooh, so excited.
Big Broadway show, front row seats, huh? Here we are.
Marvelous. It's wonderful.
Ah, boy, huh?
What is the name of the show?
Oh, it's a sequel to the show called Hair. It's called Toupee. Let's just get comfortable now.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah, isn't this something?
Ooh.
I wonder where the stage is.
It's got to be here someplace.
Yeah, I know, because it's first row, you know.
Oh, there it is.
yeah.
Okay, we're practically
Like
on
that.
it. Oh,
Yeah.
everybody, look all right. Look, the orchestra's coming
Oh,
in.
isn't that something? Excuse me. I guess you must be the drummer.
Oh, yes.
I thought that because you had those sticks in your hand, you know.
Oh, very good.
You must have a very interesting job.
Yes, fascinating job.
I guess a lot of people sit here and they ask you what all of these things are, you know, what is that and what is this and what is that, and you have to tell
Yes,
them.
lots of people ask.
What is that over there?
Huh?
That's a kettle drum. Yeah, that's kettle drum.
What's that thing down there?
This little thing is a bass drum. Yes.
And what's that object in back of you?
Oh, yeah.
That's a gong.
Oh, yeah?
Gong, uh-huh.
Yeah, what's this thing here? What is that?
This is a cymbal.
Pardon me, you don't play this much during the show, do you?
Only when it's written in.
Oh, I see.
Do drummers read music? I thought they always just hit the drums. I beg your pardon. Wouldn't want to touch your cymbal. I thought they just hit the drums, you know, when they felt like it, sort of the impulse of the moment.
Yes, whenever it's written.
How did you decide to become a drummer? I mean, you could have been a writer or a painter or a pilot, you know?
It's an interesting story. Would you like to hear it?
Oh,
You see, my parents wanted me to become a brain surgeon. But after going to school for about 10 years, I realized I'd never be a brain surgeon.
Why not?
Well, I was going to music school, and they don't teach brain surgery in music school.
Really? I must say.
Well, all drummers are like that, you know. It's the noise that gets in their heads and makes them very irritable.
Oh, look, the conductor is coming in. They're going to play the overture.
Oh, isn't that something?
Oh.
That thing really rings, doesn't it?
Oh, thank goodness the curtain is going up. He can't play anymore now.
Yeah. Oh, look at the scenery. Isn't that one? It looks like just like a jungle.
I hear that Colonel Brighton is sending a new governor down here to the colonies.
I do hope he arrives soon. Frightening things have been happening in the village. I've been hearing terrible noises all evening.
Yes, the natives are restless tonight. Listen, they're beating on the jungle drums.
Why,
It's been
What'd he say?
I think he said it's a thrilling life.
I think he said he wanted to kill his wife. Is that what he said?
Would you stop beating those jungle drums so we can hear what they're saying on the stage? Thank you. Oh, she's going to sing that hit song.
Oh, the hit song.
Jungle Fever in My Bones.
Oh,
It's the
boy.
big hit of the show, you know. Listen to this song. I got
Will you shut up, please? Not you, lady. You sing fine. You sing swell. What's the matter? Can't you hear the drums?
Look, mister, I'm just trying to do my job. Every night, two people come in here. They have those same two seats. The lady sits down and asks me, what's that? I say, that's a kettle drum. The man usually says to me, how did you become a drummer? And I tell him, my parents wanted me to become a brain surgeon. Then the curtain goes up. I start with the jungle drums. They start complaining they can't hear the lyrics. The first thing you know, I get involved in the conversation. I miss my cue, and you know what I'm going to do one of these days with this music? I'm going to take it because I can't stand any more of it. The lyrics and everything else. Now leave me alone.
Takes two to tango, you know.
There's no need to be rude about it, you know. I would like to change these seats.
What are you going to change? You can't change
Don't want to
it now.
sit near him. sensational, just marvelous. You know, in my opinion, you're better than Buddy Rich.
What do you know?
Imogene, he is Buddy Rich.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Raleigh's are
Tasted milder.
Raleigh's are Raleigh's are
Tasted milder.
Raleigh's are. That's why the flavors rise.
A special treatment softens the tobaccos for a smoother, milder taste. Raleigh's are tasting milder.
That's why the flavors rise.
And you get a special kind of coupon, too. The famous Raleigh coupon.
Raleigh's are
Tasted milder.
Raleigh's are. That's why the flavors rise.
And you also get Raleigh coupons on light menthol Bel Air.
Bel Air tastes light 'cause the menthol's right. Bel Air tastes light 'cause the menthol's right. Just the right touch of menthol with a white filter too.
Bel Air tastes light.
Light because the menthol's right.
You know, the movie stars of today are people we know a lot about, and we have great admiration for them. But it's nothing like the esteem, the awe, and the reverence that we had for the majestic stars of the silent movie era. Here are Sid Caesar and Gene Bayless as two moviegoers of the silent movie era.
When Dick Simus takes the family for a spin, it's a light load. Everyone's slim and trim.
Even my wife, Marilyn, she's had 6 kids.
Yes, mother of 6, and still she keeps as slim as her teenage daughter.
It's easy with exercise and a post-great nuts breakfast. Fills you up, not out.
Right. For a crunchy, delicious cereal that contains essential protein, there's nothing like Post Grape Nuts. Helps you stay in good shape. It fills you up, not out.
Man does not easily change environments. So in going to the moon, Apollo astronauts take part of the Earth with them. Oxygen to breathe, food and drink for nourishment. Like the energy breakfast drink of Earth, Tang, with more vitamin C than orange juice. Tang, proud of its role in this new environment, but also proud of its bigger role in the Earth's environment.
Hey, Imogene, did you hear the singer warming up backstage?
He has a marvelous voice, marvelous.
No, he doesn't, he can say that again.
Marvelous.
Marvelous. Right. He doesn't just moan a song, he sings it, really sings it. And, you know, he came over here from Ireland about 6 or 7 months ago. And as soon as I heard him, I knew that this is where he belongs, right here in the Hollywood Palace, you know that? And so here he is, Mr. Brendan Hanlon from Hank.
Whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong, whether I find a place in this world or never belong, I've gotta be me, I've gotta be me. What else can I be but what I am? I want to live, not merely survive. And I won't give up this dream of life that keeps me alive. I want to be free, I've got to be me. The dream that I see makes me what I am. That faraway prize, a world of success, is waiting for me if I heed the call. I won't settle down or settle for less, as long as there's half the chance that I can have it all. I'll go it alone, that's how it must be. I can't be right for somebody else if I'm not right for me. I've got to be free, I've got to be free, daring to try to do it or die. I've got to be me, I'll go it alone, that's how it must be. I can't be right for somebody else if I'm not right for me. I've got to be free, I've got to be free, daring to try to do it or die.
Brandon Hannah. Wasn't he wonderful, Imogene?
Marvelous.
Now, Imogene, you've been around people in the circus, haven't you?
Oh, yes, they used to come to my home for the winter.
Oh, yeah? Well, did you ever hear of a low-wire act?
Oh, sure, that's much more dangerous than a high-wire act.
Of course, because in a low-wire act, there's more room to fall up. Anyway, here she is, Miss Nina Lokocheva. Now, I hope she doesn't fall.
Oh, I know her brother.
Brady.
Yes.
Brady Lokocheva.
He doesn't use a wire at all.
And now, Edie Adams will be on the second half of tonight's Hollywood Palace.
Yeah. And all you movie buffs, stay tuned, because it's a gangster movie that we stole from the late show.
Oh, Imogene,
and it has a very
Imogene,
interesting plot.
Don't give it away. Imogene is in it. I'll be in it. And don't give it away. We'll be right back. Now we're going to give the station a chance to take a break. Let's go. Come on.
Stay tuned for lots more in the Hollywood Palace.
Can the right denture cleanser really make a difference? Listen to Mrs. Wilma Felder, a denture wearer.
There really is a difference. I feel so confident knowing my dentures are really clean, odor-free, thanks to Polydent tablets.
Polydent tablets fight denture stain and odors safely with effervescent oxygen action. Look, this denture material is covered with tough food stains. Drop it into water with a Polydent tablet. In minutes, your dentures are cleaner, brighter, fresher. Get Polydent tablets.
Sid, would you introduce our next guest?
Oh, gee, Imogene, that'd be impossible. She's so gorgeous, and she's so exciting. I mean, to me, she's more exciting than Raquel Welch, even Alec Guinness, you know?
I can see your problem.
Yeah.
You'd better let me introduce her.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the exciting Miss Edie Adams.
My baby smiles at me. My heart goes roaming to paradise. And when my baby smiles at me, there's such a wonderful light in his eyes. The kind of light that means just love. The kind of love that brings sweet harmony. I sigh, I cry, just a bit of heaven when my baby smiles at me. At me.
That's a high D up there, I tell you. That'll clear your sinuses out. You've all seen the feathers. Oh, thank you. Oh, dear me. That's all right. Ah!
Is that it?
No?
No.
There we go. Oh, thank you. Just give them a little bird seed and they'll be all right, I tell you. No, I tell you, that's a high D above high C. All those years I spent in music school, it never occurred to me once I was going to wind up selling cigars. Thought never crossed my mind. I did spend an awful lot of time studying music seriously, and I get the impression today that most people feel about classical music and, well, particularly opera, that it's, oh, I don't know, stuffy or square. It's not, you know. Some of the plots of those operas really swung. For instance, La Boheme is really the Bohemians, and it's about a bunch of bohemian, nutsy art students. And it's mainly about 4 people: Musetta, her boyfriend Marcello, her girlfriend Mimi, and Mimi's boyfriend Rudolfo. And they were all very friendly. They all lived together in one room up in Musetta's attic. But Musetta was a girl with a lot upstairs, I tell you. She really knew what she was doing. But she was a flirt, let's face it. She always had her eye on the fellas, and I guess they called her the Sakatumi girl of her day. She really was. And Mimi, well, Mimi coughed a lot. No, she had a definite problem. In fact, she was very, very sick, and Rudolfo diagnosed it as la malade di mortale, which is, of course, today the Hong Kong flu. Anyway, she had a very bad chest condition, as opposed to Musetta, who had a great chest condition. Anyway, one day, Musetta decides that she's going to cheer Mimi up. So she sings this song, Musetta's waltz song from La Boheme.
Arthritis is a cold gray pain that creeps into your joints. Warmth helps melt away arthritis pain. Unlock the stiffness. Bake out the chill. Bengay is warmth. Fast, deep down, on-the-spot warmth. For hours of relief from the minor pains of arthritis. Hours of comfort. Hours of freedom. Warmth is relief, and Bengay is warmth.
Now that's a mini. I wonder how old she is. Who knows, 30, 40? You need glasses. She looks about 18, 20. Her hands don't.
If your hands tell a man too much, get help with cream. Paquin Hand Cream. If your hands tell a man too much, beg, borrow, or buy a jar of Paquin Hand Cream. And swing, baby.
Da da da
What do you have?
1 gin and 1 champagne.
1 gin and 1 champagne.
Cigars, cigarettes, bullets. Cigars, cigarettes, bullets. Cigars,
Hey,
cigarettes,
you.
bullets. Yes.
Girlie, give me a box of bullets. 45s. Dum-dums if you got it.
Oh, here you are, sir.
Keep the change.
Please, sir. I'm from the Middle West. Cigars, cigarettes.
Hey, you must be new around here. I'm Duke Wellington, one of the Moose's boys.
I told you I'm from the Middle West. Cigars, cigarettes, bullets, cigars.
How's it going with you, Freddie?
It's a good night, Duke. The Moose is gonna be happy.
The Moose. That's all I hear around here. I do all the work and he gets all the dough.
If I was you, I wouldn't talk around here like this. You know the Moose has ears. I mean, he's got ears. He's got ears like a hawk.
I'm getting pretty fed up with the Moose.
Hey, it's the Moose.
The Moose was over on the other side of town, and the Moose could not help but overhear what you was just saying. Boss, what do you want we should do with this here guy? You heard what the boss said. Go on, Duke, you're out of the mind.
Please don't throw me overboard, Moose. No, I'll get even with you, Moose.
Oh, yeah, boss, yeah. The Moose begs your pardon and wishes you all to continue with the merriment and the festivities. It's your favorite table, boss.
Hiya, Moose.
Match, boss? Yeah, boss, a match. Hey, girlie, matches, quick, before I get killed. Come on.
Oh, here you are, sir.
I'm sorry, boss.
Cigars, cigarettes, bullets.
Hey, girlie, the Moose here says he's very much in love with you and would like to get engaged up with you.
Cigars, cigarettes.
Hey, you! Didn't you hear the Moose call? The Moose says he's desperately in love with you and wants to get married up with you.
He's in love with me. Oh, do you think you are? Just because you own this place, you don't own everybody in it. You don't own me. I'm not always going to be a cigarette girl in a cheap speakeasy. Someday I'm going to be a great singer in a cheap speakeasy. You don't own me. You can't put a price tag on my love. You could buy a chicken or a doorknob or a second-hand electric van. You could buy a mansion or a picture of your grandson. But there's one thing you can't buy, little man. You can't put a price tag on love. It isn't smart. You'll get hurt. You can't put a price tag on love. This is my heart, not a shirt. Well, a heart can love and a heart can hate. So don't mark my heart down to 298. Believe me, you can't put a price tag on love.
Hey, boss, that dame's got a lot of moxie.
Yeah, she's loaded with moxie. Hey, sweetheart, what's your name?
Moxie Hart.
Moxie. Okay, Moxie, if you and I get along together, there's a lot of things I can buy you, you know what I mean?
I told you. You can't put a price tag on love. And you can buy chicken or doorknob or a second-hand...
I heard that! Now, look, I'm the moose. Whatever I say goes here. And from now on, I say, you're mine!
I'm not yours. I'll never be yours. Cigar, cigarette.
What happened? I didn't get what I want.
Now, take it easy, boss.
I always get what I
take
want.
it easy, boss. It's just a girl. It's just a girl. Hey, look, you already got a girl.
That's the old girl. I want a new girl.
Who do you think you are? You can't push me over for the first new face that comes along. Why, you double-crossing rat? You think you can throw me over because you're tired of me? Well, I'm your girl, and whether you like it or not, I'm going to stay your girl, and you can't get rid of me. Besides that, I've heard about guys like you, and I don't like the way you've been treating me, and besides that, you'll never get rid of me no matter what you do, you'll never get rid of me, and you'll never. Just because you found some cigarette girl, you're no movie star. I'm gonna get even with you, guys. I'm gonna get even with you. It's the last thing I do. It's the last thing on earth I do. I'm gonna get even with you, Moose, I promise.
I'm the moose. Whatever I want, I take. I want her. Hey, you. Why don't you like me?
Because you're uncouth. Cigar, cigarette, cigar.
What's that uncouth?
Uncouth, boss? That means you ain't got no couth.
So I ran short on couth. Hey, Muggsy. Hey, take this on. Go out and buy every drop of couth in town. Right. Take one of the big trucks. Right.
Hey, but boss, you can't buy couth. It's something you gotta learn, like in college.
All right, then we'll go to the biggest couth college they got. We'll go to the biggest couth teacher. We're all gonna graduate magna cum couthy, okay?
But boss, you just can't go to college. You gotta take a test.
Gentlemen,
Hey!
What are you? I represent the Shakespeare Foundation of Cicero, Illinois.
Oh, Cicero.
And I am soliciting funds to foster the betterment of the American theater.
What's your name?
I am Professor Horatio Cyrano, a scholar of no repute, but merely a seeker obsessed with the pursuit of erudition.
You hear that, Muggsy? That's couth. Hey, Prof, how would you like to have a donation, say about 10,000 grand?
$10,000?
Yeah.
My
You gotta do
dear
a
sir,
job.
I cannot express
You
my
gotta do a
overwhelming gratitude.
Here you are.
Thank you, sir.
Come over here. You see this girl here? I'm crazy nuts in love with her, you understand? But I can't talk to her because she likes couth, you understand? And I ain't got no couth. And it's not my fault, because where I was brought up, there was no couth stores there, you know what I mean? So I didn't know much couth. But you got couth. So I want you to tell her how much I love her and couth. And you, from now on, he's going to be me, and he's going to tell you how much I love you in couth. All right, now go ahead and couth her up.
This is highly irregular. How do I love thee, O fair princess? As the moon requires the sun for its light, so does my heart bask in the sunshine of your glory.
You see how I love you?
1,000 horses could not drag me from your side.
Don't spare the horse.
2,000 horses.
4,000.
4,000.
Let it ride.
Oh, glorious vision of delight. The gods must surely be angry at your gaze upon my humble face. Your lips, your nose, your eyes, your hair, they're in a class beyond compare.
That's super couth, these girls.
But do not deny me the warm softness of you any longer. Come.
There we go. See me kissing her? See me go there? Look at me go, huh? Well, when I got a kiss, I kiss, huh? Look at me kissing her. Boy, I'm having some time now. I ain't kissing nobody. Hey, wait. Look, Prof, what are you trying to do? Open up your own store?
But I love her.
And I love you, Mr.
Oh, Moxie Hop, Professor Cyrano. Professor Cyrano, Moxie Hop.
Darling.
Wait a minute. Look, Prof, you go and bury your nose in some book in some library. Or I'll bury you, your nose, and your book under the library.
I don't care. I still love her.
Oh, but you can't love me. I'm not worthy of you. I'm an orphan.
Oh. Even though I'm above you, I love you.
Get out of here! Now, look, you said you wanted to sing? Okay, sing.
I'm not going to sing.
Sing or I'll blow up your voice.
I didn't bring my music with me.
We can fix that. Hey, fake it.
Even though he's above me, he loves me, above me, above me.
There he
Thanks for the light, Duke.
Moose, I got news for you. You ain't been paying your boys enough. They're working for me now. And this club is on my territory. And for your information, my territory extends from 125th Street to Cleveland.
I think you got your maps mixed up, Duke. As of now, your territory extends from the tip of your toes to the top of your head. If you want to hang on to that territory, I would advise you to keep your mouth shut, pay your cover charge, and get out of here.
That's pretty big talk, Moose. Now I'll tell you what I gotta say. I'll give you 24 hours to get this club off the premises. Otherwise, that canary will be chirping at the bottom of the East River.
Now, look, Duke. You want to fight, you fight with me, you understand? Don't you touch your hair on the head.
That'd really hurt you, wouldn't it? Okay. We won't go after you. We'll go after her.
I'm surprised at you, Duke. Big man like you now, got your own gang, got your own mall. Coming down here to do a little job like this, personal like. I thought you'd send one of your flunkies down here to do a little job like this. Sure, a big man like you should be up at the hospital now, looking out after your foot.
What foot?
That
foot! Okay, baby. I hope you can sing on the water.
Now you're gonna get it.
Get the girl. 'Tis a far, far better thing I do now than I have ever done before.
Hey, Prof, you realize what you're saying?
Yea, verily, unto 1,000-fold.
Hey, Moxie, you really in love with this there, Prof?
It's only a girl from the Midwest can be.
All right, Bugsy, get the lights. Well, Moxie, Prof, you're on your honeymoon.
Oh.
And as a wedding gift from me to you, I'm going to give you 2 tickets on a maiden voyage of the Titanic.
Oh.
And as a going-away gift, drinks on the house.
Drinks on the house!
Let yourself go. Tuesday nights on ABC. The Mod Squad. It takes a thief. NYPD. That's life.
I hope you've all had a lot of fun tonight. I know we did because we met all those talented people, didn't we?
Oh, it was thrilling. Sid, would you like to tell everybody about next week's host?
Oh, I'd be privileged to. Next week, your host will be Bing Crosby. So good night, everyone.
Still up?
I can't sleep.
Take a sleeping tablet.
No, they're all alike.
This one's different. It's Nitol.
Safe?
Sure, just follow directions. And it's non-habit forming.
So what's different?
Look, read this ad in Good Housekeeping.
Nitol dissolves twice as fast as any other leading tablet.
And helps you get to sleep fast. And wake up refreshed.
Nitol tablets. Or the new fast-acting capsule, both with the Good Housekeeping seal.
Travel arrangements for overseas acts and promotional consideration furnished by Pan American World Airways, the world's most experienced airline. Pan Am makes the going great. This is Dick Tufel speaking. Appearing in the sketch with Sid Caesar and Imogene Coca were Lee Delano, Michael Quinn, Simon Wilder, and Linda Wheeler.